The reality of being a single mom. Here we are. And look at this boy. Y'all know I never ever start off a video or a vlog like this, but this is real life. And I want to show y'all more than just the glitz and glamour of things. So we are here. The baby is fine. You see him just eating up all baby girl food and everything. Look at him. Nope, get down. Get down. That's for Sissy. Baby girl. You want to wave? Baby girl's not doing so well, y'all. A lot of symptoms going on. And urgent care. No, come on. Nope. Let's go sit down. They gave Mila some Jello to try to eat it. And guess who's eating it all? This boy right here. A mess. How you feeling, baby girl?
Good.
We just want to get to the bottom of why you're not feeling well.
Yeah, I just want my throat to get better because my throat is stopping me from eating my food. Because every time you cook the food that I love, and my throat just stops me from swallowing it.
Well, that's why we're here, to help you feel better today.
Last night when you cooked spaghetti, I really liked spaghetti, but my throat wouldn't just let me swallow it.
Okay. We're not sure exactly what's going on with baby girl, but for about 3 weeks, she's had a decreased appetite. And this week in particular, downhill. Not eating any solids, very tired, drowsy, waking up with the jitters, throwing up, all type of crazy stuff. I took her to urgent care, and urgent care told me, take her to the hospital. Go to the emergency room. So here we are. I keep trying to tell y'all what is going on, but I will say they're moving pretty fast. Baby girl. The doctors are in and out of the room, and so they did an x-ray. No, they did a ultrasound of her neck. And let's backtrack, okay? I'm all over the place. So for the past 3 weeks, baby girl has had a decreased appetite. The past week, she has not been eating any solids. I'm noticing that she's like lacking energy. She's always tired. She's basically been surviving off of liquids. This morning we get up, she starts throwing up, and I take her to urgent care. We get to urgent care tells us, no, take her to the hospital. So here we are in a hospital now. They did an ultrasound of her neck to try to see. Mila's complaining that she can't swallow. Like, unless it's a liquid, she cannot swallow. They weighed her. Her weight has gone down. So this is high alert. It's a problem. Something's going on with baby girl. And if they don't get to the bottom of it, she's going to have to be admitted into the hospital. Now they just put in a request for her to go do x-rays. They're going to do x-rays of her throat. Yeah. Here's the baby. Busted. You're busted. Acting crazy over here. Eating up all baby girl's hospital food. Just take a little nap. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Night-night. That boy too silly. That's the problem. The baby's very silly. He loves to play. Even when we're in the hospital, he's like, it's time to turn up. But, yeah, this is the reality of single parenthood. One in the bed. What you doing? Hey, and one right here. If you are new here, hey boo hey. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get comfortable. Your girl is... I'm tired. Super tired. But... Oh. Alright, y'all. Again, the doctor walked in. So, right now, we're waiting for baby girl to do x-rays of her throat. They're going to do a swallow test on her. I've never heard of that. So, I'm real interested. Real interested. Now, if they're going to do a swallow test on her, and the ENT has been paged and they're waiting for the ENT, the ear, nose, and throat doctor to come. They told me that they're going to put a camera in her nose and down her esophagus to check. And baby girl,
Not ready for that.
she's not, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. My dilemma is, I'm here by myself. I have both kids, a toddler, a 1 year old, and I need to support baby girl, hold her hand through this whole process because I know it's scary for an 8 year old. But then again, this one right here. This one right here. We can't let him run wild. Hopefully he'll take a nap by the time. Uh-oh, y'all. Now they got, now they got, now they got the po-po in here. What is going on? But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Once we find out some more information and some more stuff. Like I said, I hope the baby goes to sleep. He's laying down drinking his bottle with his cover. That is a telltale sign that nap time is approaching. And hopefully at that time, they'll be coming in to work on baby girl so I could just be here and hold her and support her. Because when the doctor was here doing the thing on her neck, the baby was trying to climb on the bed. Like, I got to hold him down. And when I put him in a stroller, he started screaming. Like, yeah. Sometimes, girl, not the big toe in the care. Sometimes parenting is so ghetto. Sometimes it could be a hot mess. But if y'all know me, y'all know I'm always gonna show up for my kids. Even when one is down, both is down, even if we all down. But all right. It's time for baby girl to go do her x-rays. You don't have to be afraid. She pumping you up. All right, I'm gonna be right behind you, okay? Just lay down. Don't you go rolling out the sides, girl.
I got it, sure. Just go.
Here is where baby girl will be doing her x-rays. She's super nervous because she has to go in a room by herself. But it's gonna be okay. Don't you love taking pictures? Yes. Baby girl's going in. Look at baby brother. Yeah, sissy going in. Say we love you, sissy.
Wow.
Baby girl is back, y'all. And she was super brave. Let's see. Getting her x-rays. They even gave her stickers. Let's see yours. It's upside down, girl. Oh, I didn't know you had the trolls one. Those are pretty. This one's pretty cool. Those are nice stickers. So tell us, how was it getting x-rays? What did they give you? What did they do an x-ray of?
So they did my neck.
Mm-hmm.
They made me hang on to this thing.
You hanging?
No, they made me I'm
You was reaching your arms up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were doing the sides of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
And they did my chest. And the last one, they had to put Bammer on the bed.
Oh.
But I went on the machine behind, and they hugged it, because they had
To do the back of your neck?
Yeah, they had to do that.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get some good news.
Thank you.
And Baby was right there supporting baby girl. Mila has had this stuffed animal for 8 years, like the duration of her life.
Yeah, I had it.
Can't you see? 8 years, going strong, and it's still her favorite. Baby is right there, through and through. I just got off the phone with my mom while Mila was doing her x-rays, and she said she might come. My mom is still working, y'all. Like, she still works a full-time job and everything. But she says she might come once she get off of work to kind of help and support me with the baby. The baby, honestly, he isn't a problem. It's just he's a baby. He wants to be up, moving, active, and he doesn't understand that we're in a hospital. Look at him. Excuse me. He think he home. He getting real comfy and cozy up in here. All right, give me. Because normally he would throw them. We don't got time to be losing socks up in here. Okay? Yeah, like I was saying, the baby's not really a problem. He's just a baby. Like, he's want to do his own thing and live his best life. And here is not the place for that. Stop. That's nasty. Yeah, don't do that. Why are you spitting your food out? All done? Here. Let's wipe your mouth. I know this hospital bed is looking jacked up. Stop. That's enough. So he's spitting out food on her bed. Look at this big juice stain on the side. He's done spilt his juice. He's in here. I can't explain it. He's not being bad. He's just being a baby. But that baby's making a mess. You got your sticker?
I'm gonna put
Sticker?
one on mine.
Okay, go ahead. Well, only put one on. Because who knows, you might have to take it off the next time you go to do another procedure.
I'm just gonna save the rest for later.
Yes, you can save them for later.
You can wipe the goop off.
Oh. Check.
Yeah.
One more time.
You stick it all the way down.
Yeah. we
Be
gotta
brave.
stick it
You got it.
all. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Nope. Don't wipe your nose. That's the medicine that they put. Now it's time to focus. Let me put a glove on. The camera. Let me throw this stuff away. I'll save this. Be right back. I guess they're gonna use the rest of this when they come back. I don't know. They just left it like a mess. Just need to see everything. I'm gonna put this. I don't know where to put this. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a minute to just try to talk and update y'all on everything. Before we even came here, my bag is all jacked up. I brought McDonald's for the baby and I'm super hungry. So, I was over there taking pictures. So, let me just start from the beginning. I know I done tried to tell the story 5 times. And the doctor is coming in and out. But for a couple of weeks, Mila has had a decreased appetite. She was still eating, but I noticed, as a parent, your kids, like, wait a minute. You only asking for one snack? Like, something's a little off. But she had a decreased appetite, but she was still eating here. And there goes my phone ringing, right? Let's see if I can get through this. So, as a mom, when something's off with your kids. She's had a decreased appetite. But this week in particular, she has not been eating nothing. She hasn't, she keeps saying that she's having trouble swallowing. She can't swallow. So, at first I'm thinking she just don't want to eat her food. But I noticed like when I'm making her favorites, things that she loves to eat, she's still not eating it. So I chopped it up into like teeny tiny baby bite-sized pieces, and she says that she still can't swallow it. Now I notice she wakes up this morning very like jittery, right? And then I'm like, okay, let's go to the doctor. She does have a doctor appointment. Both of the kids have doctor appointments later on this month. So I was just waiting till they go to the appointments. But apparently, baby girl needs to see the doctor now. So I said, let's go to urgent care. Get her up, take her to urgent care. As soon as we get in urgent care, start throwing up. This whole time that she has had this decreased appetite, bless you, she didn't throw up not one time. As soon as we get in the doctor office, throwing up everywhere. So,
I need tissue.
you need tissue?
Every
That's,
time
that's probably, which nose is it?
it's like this one.
But that's the stuff they put in your nose. I don't think you're supposed to be wiping it. Y'all, hold on. So as soon as we get to urgent care, they're checking her out. They're like, wait a minute, she can't swallow. Like what? They were like, no, take her to the emergency right now, and she needs to see the ENT. So we got here. I will say they have been moving pretty fast, like just with the whole process of everything for her. What's delaying the process is Mila. Now, I understand she's a kid. I understand being in a hospital can be scary. It can be intimidating. You could be fearful. A lot of emotions come with going to the hospital, not only for children, but for an adult as well. But when I tell y'all this girl right here, yeah, she's fighting, like, fighting the doctors, okay? They had to do a sonogram on her neck. They did the x-rays. Um, Now they're trying to put numbing cream inside of her nostrils because they said they have to stick a camera down her nose to her throat to see what's going on. And she legit fighting the doctor. They can't do it. So they flat out told her, even if we don't get to numb your nose, we still sticking the camera down there. So I'm here trying to coach Mila. My mom's on the phone. We trying to tell, come on, come on. If you can't handle a Q-tip in your nose, how are you gonna handle a whole camera down your nose without it being numb? All right. So the doctor said, I'm gonna come back and try later. And he dead left. Like, he's like, I got other patients. So now we're waiting. When the doctor comes back, are you gonna be ready? Are you gonna be brave? Y'all, pray for us. Send well wishes to baby
Mostly
girl.
me.
Mostly you. Me too. Send well wishes for baby girl. And please do keep her in your prayers because at this point in time, we're not even sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm about to eat my food and I'll be back. So clearly, I never came back, but I can't leave the video on a cliffhanger. So here is an official update. It's been over a week since Milo went to the hospital, and here's how everything has played out. So right after that clip y'all just saw, maybe 15 minutes later, the ear, nose, and throat specialist came downstairs. It was actually two guys. They had like a tiny, skinny, I guess I'll call it a wire. They showed Mila how it would go down her nose. They even had a screen with them so they can view the camera as it's sliding down her nose, but Mila was not with it at all. They explained to her, like, look, it's going to be so cool. You get to see inside your nose and all of these things. When I tell y'all, I was holding Mila, two doctors were holding her, and the ENT specialist was there trying to hold her. And she was fighting. One thing about baby girl, she stood her ground, okay? She fought all of us, y'all. She fought all of us, kicking, screaming, yelling. They could not get it done. To the point where I was like, you know what? we just at a standstill. The doctors at the hospital was like, there's nothing that we can do if she's not going to let us um check down her throat with the camera. There's nothing we can do. They didn't want to sedate her because there are risks with sedation. So they ruled that because she was able to yell and scream as clearly as she was, that there was nothing lodged in her throat. Also, with the x-rays and the ultrasound that they did of her throat, they were able to determine that there is nothing blocking the passageway. So they just sent her home, you guys. They said give her soft foods that she could swallow, like yogurt, jello, soups, and things like that. I will say, oh, and they did give me an appointment. I have an appointment to go see the specialist later on this month, and the specialist will conduct a swallow test on her and see what else they can do to figure out what's going on with her throat without having to stick the camera down her nose. I will say, and I'm super excited to report that since we have left the hospital, maybe I don't know what it was, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. And you know, I'm a mom. Y'all see how I pour into my kids, and I wouldn't dismiss anything that is going on with them, especially if it's medically related. But I must say, I do think this whole thing with Mila being unable to swallow, it was all in her mind. The reason I say that is because baby girl was like, a few weeks ago, I thought, imagine if I couldn't swallow anymore. And she said, and then I just woke up and I couldn't swallow anymore. I know words are powerful. You know, I'm on this healing and manifestation journey. But in this instance, baby girl mind was more powerful than her words. Because right after we left that hospital, she went back to eating her food, y'all. She's back to eating 3-4 snacks a day, eating all her meals. She's like, oh, they're going to have to stick a camera up my nose. Nope, I'm good. And baby girl has not had any problems with eating food since then. Now, as a mom, I'm still going to do my due diligence, and she's going to see that specialist at the end of the month. Okay. They're not going to, and I'm not going to allow them to stick the camera in her nose, but I just want them to just, make sure for sure everything is okay with her and that she's just not saying, okay, my throat is better because she's afraid. All right, y'all. I'll be sure to keep y'all updated on baby girl's throat and, all that comes with it. But as of now, I will say that she is back to herself. She's eating. Her energy is through the roof. She's lively, like the baby girl that I know and am used to is back. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please keep baby girl in your prayers. Let the food that she eats heals her body, nourish her body. Let her rise every morning thinking, knowing, feeling, believing that she can swallow, chew, and everything else that comes with just the eating process. I love y'all for watching. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you'll know the next time I post a new video. And lastly, I posted this because I wanted to showcase my reality as a single mom. I talk to you guys about it often, and a lot of videos and footage I choose not to put out there to the world. But outside of the rainbows and butterflies, like I mentioned before, and me and my kids living our best lives, we have down moments and we have serious moments. And these are kids, they be getting sick all the time, y'all. Okay. Welcome to my new reality as a single mom. And I'm sorry, but your girl about to toot her own horn. Baby, I am killing it. Okay? Until next time, Blossoms. Bye.